shit I like to fix, but I still know that I'm blessed.
All right, we're off again, heading to storage in the Bay Area. We got a refrigerator with us. We got all of our food. We're gonna get a hotel room. We wish we could have Mel, but we can't. We got our first aid kit on board, our new one. Got Grandpa's old typewriter, all kinds of memories. All right, we're official. She's got her CBD and she's got her doggy seatbelt. We're ready to go. Go back inside. Good girl, stay. She's making another pit stop. She already went potty, but we'll let her stretch her legs a little bit because she'll be cooped on this car for hours. What is that for?
It's loving memory of Bruce Sanders. As Bruce said it best, softball is life, and don't quit 5 minutes before the miracle happens.
And it's for the flagpole behind you, but there's no flag. That's a good metaphor for life, though.
Ready?
You never know when things are going to turn around. As quick as things could turn bad, they could turn good too. We've seen it happen. Of course, we have errands to do, shipping off goodies to one of the children out of state, the UPS store, and then drive through, and then finally hitting the road. Sometimes that's the hardest part. Oh, those little running boards just came down. That was kind of cool.
Extra sauce and a small French fry, please.
2 garden burgers with extra downtown?
Yeah, please. Yes.
And then you said I order fries, right?
Yes. $23.71. Oh, thanks, bro.
That's what it costs for 2 burgers and 1 fry nowadays. For everybody who doesn't know sticker shock, people are amazed at how much we paid for Whole Foods. It really isn't that much. We're at Orchid Burger, by the way, a little localized to the county place. They are amazing here. Good people, good food. There's Bobby's. Here's my garden burger. Yummy. I have to eat his tomato because he doesn't like it. Garland's is also another good place, but if you want to drive through and something a little quicker. And here's what your tax dollars are doing in Grover Beach. Fixing some of the roads. This is so good. So good. All right, we made it to the base of the Cuesta Grade. Up, up, up we go. Is that like a park down in there? Looks like a public bathroom or something down there. What are the trails? There's a lot of hiking trails up through here. It's a little bit foggy today, but it's not very cold. We brought layers because the Bay Area, same thing. It goes hot to cold to cold to hot. San Francisco. We'll be going past San Francisco, so we got quite the journey ahead of us today. But we've done it so many times, it's easier, don't you think?
Yes.
Miranda Lambert's gonna be at the fair. Tanya Tucker's gonna be playing at a concert here coming up soon. Cheap Trick's gonna be at the Mid-State Fair. We won't be going. We've decided we're not fair people anymore. We've had our fair share of fairs. It was fun, but it's a lot of money for
Junk.
Yeah, junk. Even
The
like
food and everything.
Yeah, the food's not even like what it used to be. If they have like a good free concert at the Santa Barbara County Fair, I'll go to that. But to be honest, the Mid-State Fair to me is just a little too hectic. And the free stages, there's never room. We saw TLC, minus Left Eye, of course. We saw Kool and the Gang. I saw Creedence Clearwater Revisited, which is 2 of the original guys. All of those shows were phenomenal. And I'm forgetting some others too that we saw there. All right, up the grade we go. There was a newer one of these for sale, a bigger one the other day by our house for 20 grand. And it only had 14,000 miles on the original engine at 2004. Just too big for us.
At 18,000 miles on the engine, they wanted 20 grand for it.
It's a steal, but where do you put that thing?
Yeah, and it's 20 years old. Who knows if it's been just
right people don't realize a car just sitting is damaging too. Plus, we want small, not big. We have a 6-week road trip coming up in the Teardrop this fall again. 1 week of that will be timeshare. Gonna meet up with my daughter and Bobby's daughter and grandkids and all kinds of fun stuff. Son-in-law. And then we're gonna make decisions after. We think we might be kicking our camping situation up a notch, but we want to be sure that we make good decisions. Whew, somebody's hot. I can smell it. Yeah, these trucks are struggling. There's the exit to Santa Margarita and all the fun stuff they have out there. The lakes and the wildflowers and the downtown. And cute little spot. If it didn't get triple digits all summer, we might even think about moving there because it's cheaper, but we'll never camp there in the summer again. We almost die.
Yeah.
You should watch that episode, though. There's some real good shots of Bobby.
Best of the West.
Antique equipment like farm equipment. There's a little pond over there. Wow, that's grown, man. Wow, there's a lot of ducks too. Awesome. Usually that's like a smidge.
Yeah, well, that good flood we had really saturated things.
Yeah. Oh, look at these guys. They got big horns. Oh, they're so cute. Hopefully I got them. I'll try to double zoom. The green's starting to fade. We're rolling into why it's the Golden State. And it is mid-May. It happens quick, boy.
Yeah, it does. The grass is so thin.
But boy, do I appreciate that green spring and all the flowers so much. Even when it's golden, it's still pretty. Oh, there's another pond over there. Wow. Very cool. Uh-oh.
Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do?
I was talking about the tape all on the window.
Oh.
But yeah, them too. I saw them in concert as well. All right, onward we go. We only have about 5 more hours. 4 to 5. Depending on traffic in the Bay Area. And that starts southward at San Francisco and goes all the way through to the destination as far as where the traffic jam will be. We're in North County. North County is all the farms and the cattle and the ranches. Some samples of some North County ranches. Ooh, what a beautiful gray horse that was. Did you see it?
I did not.
Wow, he was like silver. He was beautiful. He was like my dad's hair, but it was a horse. She loves fresh air. It makes her so happy. Oh, where'd she go? There she is. So cute. Oh, you just barely saw it through the trees, but they have a beautiful city hall building there in Tascadero. We visited there. I got some pictures. What the heck is this contraption with the seats and the table and the covered wagon top?
Made up light bar going across the back.
Oh, yeah.
Water containers on the back.
Oh, it's for farm workers. That's what it is. Okay. Figured it out.
Get a little covered place to have lunch.
That's cool.
Whatever.
I love it. We thought it was something more entertainment purposes, but it's...
You gotta take care of our people, man. They're people.
It's hot out there, man. All right, cool. I love it when we figure it out.
Man.
We've taped this a few times, so there it is again for posterity. I believe we concluded it's going to be like an old folks home thing or a motel. I don't know. But one of these days we'll drive by and it will be all done. Oh, and just in time for 8:05, right? Firestone Walker.
Firestone, and then we come up to
Firestone Walker. Always packed there. I'm sure you could probably do a tour.
have some beers.
Some beers. There's probably, they do have a restaurant there. We did the Budweiser plant tour in Cordelia. That was awesome, actually.
It was. Got hooked up with a different kind of, not a Budweiser drinker whatsoever, but they did have one called Wild Blue that was okay. It was a weird.
It was
kind of
blueberry
fruity,
beer.
and it was strong.
It was literally blueberries fermented to make the beer. It wasn't like they added a blueberry flavor to a beer. The fermentation was the blueberries. Yeah, it was like 9% or something.
It was pretty strong.
It's my favorite beer, actually. If I did see it somewhere, even though I hardly ever drink, I would definitely drink one. They're perfect for like the work parties at the beach and stuff. Because 1 6-pack is more than enough for 2 people. Refreshing. Yeah, Wild Blue. And that building that's now the Derby Winery was originally the... Oh, we're going over the Salinas River bed too. But that used to be the Blue Diamond building. I'll show it to you in a second. There's some of the riverbed. It's dried up. Kyle is still missing. Little boy from San Miguel who got washed away. I love history. That's why I know about the old Blue Diamond building here. And I love when they repurpose it. Can you guys see it? It's such a cool little building. Oh, and something else being built there. All right. That's a sign of a thriving community. Cool Hand Luke's is right in there. We've eaten there before.
It's a jail. Community's
jail.
really thriving.
It's a jail.
Just kidding.
Actually, they're saying that everyone's pressuring the governor to close more prisons in California.
Oh, goody.
I didn't read why, because I don't believe any of that crap anyway. Usually it's slanted from somewhere else, but okay.
I can't wait to be next to some of these guys who've been incarcerated for 10, 20 years. They really know how to act out here.
Yeah, and then they keep them in county, and then county just becomes the prison.
That's terrible.
It sucks. Well, luckily, we have no plans to go there, but we still have to live out here with hopefully the civilized. Down the, I think this is the event center that you hear about commercials. Sometimes they have concerts and rodeos and stuff there. That's what it looks like to me anyway. Oh, equestrian center, okay. I guess that's not the same as the event center. North County, a lot of ranches, horses and cows, and such. And also, Paso Robles is the wine country. Water treatment plant. Where? Huh. Must be down. Oh, there's little goats over there all caged up. Oh, there's the water treatment stuff right there. Oh, there it is. Rest area 14 miles.
14 miles.
That'll be our first stretch. If it's open, they like to close the rest stops around here quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
It's mainly for her. I'm going to give her another CBD and let her walk. And for some reason, road trips make her have to use the bathroom more often. Here's more of the Salinas riverbed down here. Oh, actually, that's railroad tracks on the road. And the river's right beyond it. And that's an historic building right down there. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely old looking. And then over here is going to be the oil derricks, which are so ugly and stinky. Oh, a little fire in the median there. Wow, look at the hills are all... No more green over there. It's done for. I've always liked how they have the real motorcycle on the top of the post there. We made it to San Miguel, and there is more of the Salinas River, and there is a teeny bit of water in some spots. San Miguel has a really nice mission with some pretty crazy history. It's actually it's most likely, according to history, the first place there was a mass murder in the state of California. And then you got the adobe right here too, which I've been to. You probably can't see it through you barely see the top of it. Very cool place. And then the mission's coming up here as well. Yeah, highly recommend touring either of those, especially if you love history. There's one part of the old mission wall. And then the other buildings and the larger one, that's the rebuild. It's still very old. Lots of history. And then the newer buildings there that they built, because it's still a working church. And then Dollar General. What's that little? Dos Hermanos restaurant, okay. Western States Inn. Caltrans are working overtime today on every, oh, there's a cool little old house. Okay, now it says San Francisco 195. King Cities where they train CHP, don't speed through there. Just a friendly tip.
It's where the academy is.
Oh, the academy.
Where they're trained.
It's so crazy. Everything's already dry here. We're holding on to a little bit of green in our area, but not here. A little bit of mustards. And grapes. Right?
Right.
Grapes. And I grew up in Napa, so when I was in Napa, before all the wineries, it was peaches, prunes, walnuts. We're gonna be heading through where all the food's grown here in a minute. Old farmhouse. You can see where the outside stairs used to be. Funny. Wow, that's a lot of grapes. Dang. Made it to the rest area, and it is open. Pup, pup. And then this is the last of the Camp Roberts, which was the first National Guard base in California, and now it's like an army thing. Where are you going?
Trucks and autos, and that's for campers and shit.
Oh, is that what it said? Oh, there's a lot of people here.
How to activate my puppy.
See, Adam, people eat it though. See? Every episode he wants to say, no one ever eats at these. We do here. No one does it where you live because it's too hot, Adam. Look, she's using it too. There's a rattlesnake sign by the pet area. Somebody's ready to get out. Grandpa's gonna come get you out over here. She gets vocal. Yep, Grandpa's gonna get you. Yay! Oh, our friend Andre is going live right now with his music. I usually watch him on Fridays. You want to see the pet area? You want to check out the pet area? You've never been to this side of it, actually.
No, there's a lot more pee over here, I promise.
She's...
Hey, come on, there's more pee, come on.
What's that guy doing? Oh, he's the worker, huh? I hurt my ankle. Use designated pet only, area only. Caution rattlesnakes.
Wow.
Oh.
She's making it.
She had to
She's got
go.
good aim.
She really had to go.
Right on the sprinkler.
Oh, is this it? What's wrong?
She's looking at the ground.
Scared me, like stopped in your tracks. Let's let her stretch her legs. So these letters and these posts are for a leach field. This is a leach field out here. If you know, you know.
Yep, it's not for raising leeches.
Oh, here comes another pet. Okay, I'm gonna head to the, there's vending machines over there. We don't need anything in the restrooms. And they have nice signs throughout with information. I know there's some over there. Here's one of the historic bells that line Highway 101. We found a doggy water fountain. We don't know if our doggy, see if she understands it. Can we get some water? It's very splashy.
Yeah, I get splashed. Want some?
Some water?
Come on.
We'll have to get some out of the car for you. But that's cool. I mean, I don't know if it's filtered, but...
Heck no, it's a little leach field water. Never hurt anybody. Wow.
Look at all these tanks, 2 septics.
Yep.
Very peaceful here, though. It's sunny and nice. So there's all your vending machines. There's some signage and maps and stuff. What's this thing? Oh, for your cigarette butts? Okay. Stinks over here. Oh, I like the look at there's little sea glass in the.
Oh wow.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
cool.
I didn't notice that before.
It's all.
Stop, pause, and educate yourself. The farmer feeds us all. That's true. And the people that pick it. I saw 2 of these hawks on the way here, and I love them. Some really good wildlife. And then lots of oil around here.
Earl.
Back on the road again we go.
101 north.
We have about 4 hours to go, thereabouts. Oh, what's under that guy that's flapping around?
Well, he probably went to Jiffy Lube, got himself an oil change, and his oil cover seems to be actually looks like a rag or something.
Yeah, it's like cloth looking. Reminds
But
me-
normally, people would go to Jiffy Lube.
Reminds my mom when she ran a really plastic bag that every time she turned her sports car on for the next 2 years, you could smell the melting plastic. So, trying to avoid plastic bags on the road. I can't get over how yellow it is here compared to
Quick.
Slow.
I mean, there's very few faint green spots.
yeah.
Fire season instantly.
They're trying to say it's going to be like one of the hottest summers in Northern California this year and stuff. Another reason I love where we live. Our weather is just very gentle.
I need to work on my tan. Woo!
And right back over there is the southbound side of the San Miguel rest stop.
That really bugs me.
Oregon had such nice rest stops. And in California, you can stay up to 8 hours at a rest stop. So, like, if you get there at like 11 at night, you can sleep till 7 in the morning and then hit the road again.
Or pull into another stall and be all, I just got here.
This is all still part of Camp Roberts, too, I think, because there's that weird their training facility.
Oh, I'm sure. You got a pretty big, it probably goes all the way to the ocean.
Probably.
This is 30 miles, 20 miles. I can live there. Yeah, I can.
All right, speaking of oil, see all the oil derricks up on the mountainside there?
I want one of those.
All right, we're getting a little closer to SF.
Frisco.
Bobby's mom grew up in San Francisco, and she would be offended when people referred to it as Frisco. Or any abbreviated, he said. We would just call it the city growing up.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the city. And the lake was Berryessa. The lake and the city. No need for names.
God, it looks terrible out there.
Yeah, look at all that. Usually it smells really bad. I'm not smelling it. Yeah. Quite a few oil derricks out there. Oil rigs.
Like quite a few more, actually.
It does.
Quite a few more.
It does to me too. What are those guys doing?
What are they doing?
Drug deal. There's the El Camino Real Bells. Part of the original Mission Trail. Oh yeah, look at it all. Well, we'll need less and less of that because California is going to be, you can only buy new electric cars here in the future. Doesn't mean you have to get rid of your gas car, but you won't be able to buy them.
New.
Right, no. Now she's cozy, all wrapped up and sleeping. That's all she wanted. there's those guys. All right, we made it to the event center. Oh, yay, there is a carnival. I was going to say, sometimes there's a carnival. I finally caught the carnival. I don't know what that carnival's for, but... And our next stop is probably going to be Garlic World. That's kind of a tradition. We have our little pit stops. After doing this trip so many times, it makes it a lot easier. KFC, that's funny when we see those because there aren't any where we live. Yeah, we're gonna go over I'm pretty sure it's still the Salinas River here. We're definitely in Monterey County. We've been for a bit. Let's see if you guys can see. Oh, there's a little bit of water over there. Okay.
Do a lot of dirt biking and stuff down here.
Yeah.
There's somebody jogging.
Oh yeah, I see him in his UPS outfit. It looks like.
Oh, he's running from the cops or something probably then.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me of a story I gotta tell you in a second. Yeah, Bobby's noticed a lot of people riding off-road stuff out there.
I'd do it.
And we want to go to this town too for the history, and there's a mission there and some stuff it's on my list. Here's some of the hustle and bustle of farming. Everywhere you look, in all directions, there's different workers and cars and watering devices and transporters and porta potties and
Pickers.
Yeah. Big production getting our food to the table. We appreciate you. Thank you. It is actually very pretty through here. It's so fertile. Look at those fields. So pretty. Greenfield, that's one of the places they, and then there's all kinds of Quonsets too, babe.
Oh, yeah.
Those
neat.
are probably cheaper too. And easier to finish off inside because it's less round.
Yeah.
So Greenfield, I do believe, is one of the places where they measure seismic activity because there's a lot of it. Dedicated highway. And grapes. Those could be table grapes for all I know, though. I feel like this is mainly food through here. Alright, we're making progress, and we are now in the town of Soledad, which is another prison town. This one's not far from the highway, though. Usually a lot of prisons are going to be back on the country road setting, but this, you'll see, is just in between the farm fields. Wow. Oh, he's going to get his load. And the farming continues. Here's part of the prison grounds. See the guard towers through the trees and stuff. I don't know who's in there.
Being corrected.
We're going to be going to Coalinga to a mine, to mine for the rarest gem in the world on Earth. And we realize we're going to be right by where Paul Flores is at Pleasant Valley State Prison in Coalinga, so we might go say hi to him. Not. Idaho work truck? Idaho, Idaho. Tomatoes, tomato processing. Yum. Yep, still going through the food. Headed to Gilroy, next stop. All right, we're in Gonzales. I like Gonzales because they have this cool water tower thing. One of the little landmarks, as you know that you're making your way to your destination. This backyard always trips me out. I wonder if I could get it. I could slow it down now and look at all the stuff they have back there. Making our way. The sunshine's gone now, so we got that. And lots of fun stuff to see, and we are funny. We were cracking each other up. Sorry you missed out on all of that. There were some heads of lettuce that were collateral damage lining the roadways that bounced off some trucks. So we said, let us pray. Among other things. like you wanted with the accents of the red, like this
Yeah.
Tesla here.
Yeah. Look at me. Look at me.
So we're in Salinas now. We just passed the Denny's that we had to camp out one time. Look how nice Bobby is. Oh, there's the Super 8. We passed the Best 5 motel too. We're staying at Motel 6. There's Easy 8, and then we saw 7 recently on our road trip. Oh, where is he? I hear it, but I don't see
Just
it.
got on.
Oh yeah, good. You guys can see this. I liked how they painted the murals on this. And last time someone had graffitied it all though. Let's see how it's doing. All right, they fixed it back up.
Let us see.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
you? Gosh, not impressed.
I'm pretty impressed.
Good.
He got right in front of me.
Tent. Just by some people living under these. We passed another homeless guy. He had taken all the dead grass around and like put it on the walls of his tent to make himself like blend, like a sod roof and sides kind of looking thing. Seen a lot of people on their phones while they're driving, like literally not even looking at the road. Very scary. Oregon. Another Adobe. We'll have to go to that someday. We didn't plan any side stops there or back because we have to deal with a lot of boxes, a lot of emotions. We're going to have a dinner date with my BFF to celebrate a belated birthday, driving, and the dog, and just all of it. So no extra stops for sightseeing like we normally like to do this time. I spotted a church steeple. Let's see if we can see the church. Oh, it's way up there, huh? Oh, that's just the cross with no church attached. Weird.
We have hopes.
More farms. And up here a ways, we will be part of the trip that my daughter says is her favorite part of the drive, where you go and through the eucalyptus trees and all that. And winter of 2023, unfortunately, a tree came down, smashed a car. Those people were fine, but the next people that came and smashed into the tree were killed. So anytime you drive through this up here, I always think about them and how scary that is. And we drove through shortly after that accident. We could see the trees in question, what was left of them on the roadside. Little farmhouse. A to Z party. Crazy Horse Canyon. Cool history about that here. You can Google it. See, that's considered a Tesla SUV. Because they're just,
Really?
I'm pretty sure, because they're just a little taller. Like a bigger bubble up top. I don't know, they don't look like SUVs to me at all. Paper plate's so faded, we can't even read it. Blue skies again.
I've got skies of blue, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
did she have a voice? And one of the songs she sang was Mexican, and it was like, you could tell it was probably a love ballad. And then she also did two other, the one song, Take All of Me, why not take all of me? But she knew how to sing it like real good, like old-fashioned songs like those. It kind of seemed like they were practicing for a wedding they were gonna perform at or something. There's a big red barn. That's where they have the swap meet and stuff. San Juan Bautista. We gotta go back. We have an episode about that, and we have more to do there, so we will go back. What a cool town.
The tree.
Proceed on US 101 North.
One of these.
Yeah, it was laying for a while.
I think it was that one back there.
Sorry, I almost missed this. I had to check in with my friend Andre on YouTube. I usually go to his jam sessions on Fridays. I find that his music it's like, I don't know, it does something good for my brain.
Good.
He's just like, oh no, what's going on over there? Glad we're not on that side. Some more wildflowers, mustards, and licorice, and I don't know what the light purple ones are called. If you know, put it in the comments, please. Oh, Brazilian steakhouse. I know a lot of those were closing. They were hot for a minute, and then they kind of fizzled out a lot of places. We're not big meat eaters now, so it probably wouldn't be anything we would like to do, but I heard it's pretty cool. And I'm always curious about that. I feel like that must be part of an original mission of some sort or something. Back into open land, no more farmland. It's too mountainous. Oh, there's a cross there too. It's always sad to see. Did you notice an accident or anything over here?
No.
Why everybody's stuck in traffic? Watsonville. Part of our fall road trip of 6 weeks will include Felton, California, which is near Watsonville and Santa Cruz. We'll be there for a few nights. Also Gilroy for parts of it, and Tahoe National Forest, and Coalinga, and Angels Camp, and Pollock Pines, and North Shore Tahoe, and San Jose. The list goes on. That's what we were going to be camping in San Jose one night, or 2 nights. It's the outskirts. Oh, there's patches of mustards on the hills there. They're holding on to a little more green, huh?
Yeah.
And is it me, or are these overpasses with the green are like the original ones that when we were kids they were all like that, I feel.
I think so too.
Like these are the ones that they haven't replaced yet or something. I feel like they have better designs now. Oh, we're building something over here. Let's document it for posterity. Well, can't really see in there too good. Definitely building something. Not sure what river we're passing over. I missed it. Boy, I'm blowing it. Really blowing it.
Bruce.
Two chews. Wow, fields of just wildflowers over there, huh?
Wow.
And gas line signs. Camping next right. Bedabel. No, it's not where we're staying. Pine Brothers. Gummy sore throat drops. I bet they're good. How natural or something. Is that where they make them? Sore throat? Yeah, that RV park. That's the kind of places we do not prefer. So not us. Alright, this little patch of flowers. Take a break. This silo here, they got smart and they're like, hey, let's just use it for advertising. Why not? Josie's Organics.
Going to the second one.
Yeah, Garlic World.
Yeah.
So this first one we found out recently that they're closed. You can now see because this is going to be part of a junction now. They're going to tear this down and that'll be part of the junction to the highway. So it's always like tricky right here. So they definitely need something better. Oh, and this cherries finally open too? Yep. I'm good on cherries right now because we just got a bunch of cherries and we had to eat them for like 5 days. Let's see how close. Oakland's only 75 miles. Yes! And even Pup knows. That sucks. Now that they're finally open, I'm cherried out. Go figure. Cherry juice is so good though. I wonder, maybe we'll get lucky and they'll have cherry juice at Garlic World. We love this place. And they're super, super cool in here. Whoa. I don't care for that much.
I got it.
Good job though. Wow, this is the most cars we've seen here. You're gonna let her use the doggy
Let her
room.
do her business.
And they even have the little setup there for the dog poop and the bags if you don't have any. Which I'm sure Bobby made sure we have plenty. All right, we'll be going in. These are the CBDs that we give her. You can take it and give it to her, sweetie. I know you were grabbing it. We're trying to get her to have some water too. We'll see. Probably just leave it there and have her try again when we come out of the store.
Up, up.
Yay, back at Garlic World. I want cherry juice. What are you hoping to get?
Chocolate.
Usually we spend like over $100 in here.
Not today, though.
Not today. I'm like, we're not buying shirts. We don't need honey. We just got 3 bottles from our local people. And it's better to do honey from your local area. Supposedly that's the best health benefits. You stick your face in there and get your picture. Oh, they don't have garlic knots out here anymore. They've got watermelons. All right, let's go see. So far I'm getting garlic cashews. There's all this fun candy. I wanted the almonds, but these are a little bit of a softer nut. It goes all the way back here, and jerky and drinks. Oh, Bobby likes the chocolate-covered stuff. Chocolate-covered peanuts. Triple chocolate toffee. What happened?
We got pulled pork sandwiches, fried chicken.
What a trip. Chocolate strawberry, yogurt stuff. More jerky. We got garlic butter last time. It was so good. But this time we're not going to be staying at the Airbnb. But we highly recommend. I want to find like a good juice. Bobby found the fun stuff. First we found these. And then we found these. And we might try.
Ring pop.
Maybe I'll get one and you'll get one. Maybe I'll get the pop-up and... No. What do you think?
All right.
Maybe I'll get the blue raspberry and then you get the popsicle one. We'll tell you guys how they are. And then he got French burnt peanuts. Okay, that's what they call those ones. And chocolate covered, or are those turtles? Yeah, caramel. Bobby loves caramel. Oh, and you did get the ones in honor of Mom. His mom loved these. All right. So we're gonna let him pay and I'm gonna use the ladies' room. How they have the whole of beaches, San Diego, Morro Bay. We go there all the time. Carmel, been there. Laguna Beach, been there. Santa Monica. Oh, this brings you back into this part of the shop. Didn't know that. Bobby got the tank top last time. Honey, we're always getting something. Cayucas, of course, in our neck of the woods. Been there a lot. Hermosa Beach. Catalina Island, on my list. Have not been, surprisingly. Ventura, yes, been. What do we have? Cambria, of course, our neck of the woods. Venice Beach, never been. Alcatraz, been. Pismo Beach, that's home. Monterey, been. Santa Cruz, been and going. And San Francisco. Gal said these are incredible. They're flying off the shelves. They went to a food show and she snuck it in without getting approval from her husband. And people will come in the morning and come back later in the day to buy another. We bought it for nostalgia, like the bazooka and the Shirley Temple that we tried in the bottle in Solvang, if you saw that episode. But apparently it's good too. And no high fructose corn syrup, which is really important to me. I have GI problems and that can really do a number. So simple ingredients. I guess it's made in New Jersey. Here comes Bobby. And our dog doesn't like it when we're separate from each other. She likes when the three of us are together. So until he comes back to join us, she's not gonna be happy. I'll let you know about how the soda taste test is. All right, mine's a raspberry ring pop. It looks like it's a slight blue color and it smells very raspberry-like. I couldn't tape opening it because I need 2 hands, but we'll tape Bobby opening it. Let's taste it. His is the rocket pop.
It's okay, I guess.
Oh.
It's like a light.
Okay, let's see how mine is. I love mine. Let's try each other's. I like mine better.
I think I do too.
They're both cool though. They taste just like the popsicle. I don't know if I'm addicted already like the ladies said, but we'll be back by afternoon for a second. But it's fun. It's good.
Flying off the shelves.
I'm not big on sweets or carbonation, so I do like it's a smaller 12-ounce bottle too, and not like a jug. All right, let me get seatbelted in and off we'll go. All right. Oh my gosh, we watched this UPS guy sit for like 10 minutes to pull out. Bobby pressured him and off he went, and then it was our turn, and you could have gone out right there, just like for future. Gilroy Gardens, I do want to go there someday. Bobby's a little not as enthralled by what they do to the trees there, but I find it interesting. We were gonna fit it in for the trip in the fall, but they won't be open when we're there. So we're gonna go to some parks and some history downtown Gilroy. Yeah, the traffic
backed
jam.
up right here. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's backed up this whole time. Grateful we're not on that side.
See what I mean? These little BMWs are like race cars, man.
Oh yeah, very fast, very powerful. What's that thing? Oh, heavy equipment. All right, we got a few more hours. I'll check back when we get closer to the Bay Area where all the excitement is. I do like seeing the cityscapes, the skylines and stuff from afar.
I love my Bay Area. Makes me feel a little crazy inside, like I want to just jump out.
Gosh.
To play.
I'm glad he doesn't. He loves me enough to just keep it reined in. Yeah, Bobby grew up in Hayward, which is basically next door to Oakland.
San Francisco and
You're closer to Oakland than San Francisco.
yeah.
Nice try. Trying to claim it.
San Jose is pretty close too.
No. San Jose is no better.
Nah.
Yuck.
San Jose's nice. It's nice places.
Alright, it's two.
Nice places in Hayward. There's nice places in Oakland.
San Jose is ginormous.
Ginormous.
That's my hesitation with it. We love the Winchester Mystery House that's there, though. If you haven't done that, do that. That's fun. They have the handy-dandy signs here that tell you how long to the next area, and people are driving crazy. I had to take a calm candy. The chaos begins. Mountain View. We used to go to concerts there. Bobby used to work there. Alrighty, so we're stuck in traffic.
Stopped traffic.
Really?
You got that right. And instead of arriving at 5, it now says 6. So we'll see what happens with that. This is what they call bumper to bumper Bay Area traffic. Coming up on a pretty car right here. What we got, an Impala?
64. The side molding is up by the door handle, so that means 64.
Oh, look at Bobby. He knows what's up.
The lower molding.
I gotta be like on the slide because I'm scared of him.
Nah.
I'm scared. I'm really scared. It sounds good though. Do you hear it? I don't wanna face it. He's got like tattoos on the back of his neck and stuff. Okay. Like your car, dude. Trying to give you privacy. Whoa, okay. Come on over.
You don't need a blinker in Florida.
Oh, he's bigger than you. Oh, and he's from Florida.
He is bigger than me.
Aw.
He steps out and he's below the mirror and shit.
He likes the Buffalo Bills. Is that what that is? This Kia is just trying to get over. Let her be behind that jerk. Come on over, girl. Do you want to come over though?
No.
Go.
Come on.
There you go. Yeah, you can be by
You're so scared.
You can be by the big old jerk. I like the little space between the big truck too.
Yeah,
All
I can see
right.
a little better.
Yeah, they're trying to get in. So yeah, it's that little Ford Maverick. Is that the electric truck for them?
Oh yeah.
It's shaped like, little electric truck. How cute. Cab. When's the last time you saw a cab?
Yeah, really.
No, we can't let anyone else in, dude. We've done our duty. We let one forced their way in and one
Oh, he could have ran me over, Gina.
could have just monster trucked
He
your
could have
ass.
monster trucked me.
Him too. His silly tires. I don't like it when the tires stick out further than the truck. It looks really odd to me. Just my personal preference. Alright, looks like we're gonna be... Oh, is this sign gonna tell us durations or anything?
No, it was fast track.
Luckily, we are not. A lot of times we were headed to like a family birthday or something, and it was so stressful because they're like, when are you going to be there? What's taking so long? Where are you? Like, bugging us every 5 minutes. We're like, we're getting there as fast as we can. And if it was especially a time we need to be there, you'd be sure there'd be a lot of obstacles in the way. Like, there was a grass fire and like wrecks and that one time. So, all we need to do tonight is get to the hotel. We're going to make dinner in the room. Get up tomorrow morning, work at storage, and go hang out with my friend, so.
Wow, there's like made up sideboards in that truck.
Ooh. Reminds me of Virginia City, the parking lot that's held up by like something like that. Look, that's a Pathfinder.
Gross.
So the weird shape they came up with. Boxy. More like a Highlander. We almost bought a Nissan Xterra at one point. We're so glad we didn't.
God.
That's part of why
Driving a piece of crap still.
we would be. We'd be paying on the last year of it probably and not liking it.
Not.
But that taught us because we're so proud of ourselves. Because they were trying to pressure us. Like the salespeople were trying to be hardcore and I was in sales. So that you're going to get the opposite effect from me when you start pulling that crap. I know all the tricks. So we walked away and we constantly say, aren't you so glad we didn't do that? So we are very careful with decision making, especially buying vehicles or...
Especially after we heard he drove it 100 and something miles over to where we were. We're like, you did what? Or hundreds of miles.
Yeah.
It's like, what? You did? No.
It's a long story. I don't want to get into all the details.
You don't?
No, do you? What was I wanted to talk about something more fun and interesting in that. What was I saying?
We almost bought a piece of crap. I'm glad we didn't.
No, what I was going to say was, we do not take out loans left and right, and we don't charge up our credit cards. We keep them paid down. We have a philosophy: if we want something, we pretty much need to be able to afford it or find a way to do it without a lot of interest. So if and when we buy a new vehicle, it's a big deal for us because that we wouldn't have cash to pay for. But like the teardrop, Bobby got a no interest personal loan basically from the seller.
Yeah.
And had affordable payments of what, $300 a month until it was paid off?
Yeah. 300 a check, I think we did. 600 a month.
Yeah. And the guy is so happy that we had it because he's still living vicariously through us with the adventures that his teardrop continues to go on, and he built it with his own hands. We got our good old American flag.
America.
Still stuck in traffic. It's added an hour to our drive, which we know. When it's supposedly going to take 4 hours, we say 5 to 6. If you could just drive straight from our house to where we're going, is that the problem, this dude? Is it a broken down car? Everybody likes to look at broken down cars with their rubber neck.
No.
No, they don't. They don't like to?
Well, they might like to, but that's not why we're backed up.
There's a newer Hummer.
Hopefully it's got more than 200 horsepower.
I know we were thinking about buying one of those, and we're so glad we didn't buy that either. They're really cool, but they are gutless, and there's a tiny motor for a lot of rig. It's very pretty though. And we saw a black Cybertruck. I hadn't seen a black one. Fortunately, I didn't get that on camera. And we are just crawling along here. Oh, we did see the Hyundai Iconic with the Q5. There's a Ram truck. They make nice trucks. That's the only American truck I would buy. It's the Ram probably, but they're really expensive. All right, it freed up for a second and now it's back down. It appears as if it's construction zone related. There's an awesome little nursery there for plants. Love it. Yeah, so we're gonna just move for a second, but it's all clogged up here.
Somebody should be cutting out in front of me here.
Yeah, what are they waiting for?
I don't know. Look at that big old
There
gap.
it comes, there they come.
All right. Feeling better. All right.
Wow.
I need one or two more.
Did they just end construction right there? Is that why it's cleared up?
Single lane into 84 East doesn't help things.
Oh, jeez. That's it. That's the problem. Yay, we're free! Alright, so now instead of 6:06, it says 5:48. So we lost time and we recovered time. We'll be there. Alright, everybody's gonna get all crazy again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were stuck in that traffic for an hour, right?
Minimum.
At least an hour. It's never fun when we roll up the window. We open the sunroof. Wow, look at these big giant birds here. Buzzards, turkey vultures. Alright. 2 miles to Pleasanton, 32 to Martinez. Wow, that tinting job could leave something to be desired. See, Bay Area has green hills. Back to the green-ish. It's very green over here. Lots of trees. We have about an hour left. Look at this monstrosity that just got in front of us.
Fucking rocks and shit that's gonna come off.
Okay, just be so careful because he's so wide and there's a turn and just Jesus. Okay, we made it to San Ramon.
San Ramon.
All right, this is Walnut Creek. Very hustly bustly. I feel like it's grown a lot since I was younger, and the BART tracks run around through here. We'll see if BART makes an appearance. I always like to see BART. But yeah, it's been very slow going. Shelby. I can hear it. I hear it purring. All right, we got real stop and go traffic, and there's some kind of big accident on the left.
Oh yeah, I see a car sideways, a gray one sideways.
I don't see it, but
On
I'm
the
just
left
gonna...
truck.
Hopefully we'll get some of it and I can also adjust. Okay, people are standing out there. It doesn't look like it's super dangerous or deadly, but there's a car, another truck, another truck.
tolls, people.
Sure.
In 2 miles, toll booth ahead.
What? No one told me.
Toll booth in California, they just take a picture and send you a bill, an invoice. And the more axles, the more you pay. We learn towing our trailer. The bills get pricier. Oh, you couldn't see the refinery. Oh, there's some over there you can see.
You shall see.
You shall be seeing. It's kind of gross, actually. Oh yeah, there's a little roller coaster dips over here. This water has to be so not good. The ducks like it. Is this the one that your client is a partner in?
No, he's forgot where.
And there's the tanks over there. There's the refining where they got the smoke. Well, people are getting into it with all their gear. It's another truck tent. See how it just sits? The other guy had it even lower in the bed, actually.
Toll booth ahead.
Remember when they had that explosion there and those guys died? That was so scary. Fast track or invoice? Invoice, please. All right. You know, I always tape the bridges. I do like bridges. They're pretty neat. I guess I should be more afraid because people have been smashing into them and knocking them down lately.
Check for ships below us.
We'll just take our chances and oh, there's a mothball fleet. Speaking of ships, they're out there. Sheesh.
In
Yeah.
2 miles, I-680 is on the right.
Well, I mean, the bridge is the only way you're going, right? Why is she talking crazy?
After the bridge.
No. So if you guys can see out there, there's a mothball fleet. I don't see it yet. Which are some old retired Navy ships. Growing up, there was like a bunch of them out there, and they were full of rats and having all kinds of problems, and so they scrapped some of them and left just a few. Let's see. There they are out there. Let's see if I can get you guys a view. I'll try. It's just one of those things that, you know, even as a child, you knew about it. There it is. And then over here.
I-680 is on the right.
That is a better shot of the mothball fleet.
Quite a few less.
Oh yeah, they used to line all the way across there.
Used to be a lot closer to the bridge, too.
Yeah.
A lot closer.
What do you think it was before? Like 40, 20, 40? What will be your guesstimate?
Yeah, 15, 20 or so, something like that. Yeah, quite a few.
Mustards are blooming over here too. Yeah, that's a nice short little bridge.
Proceed on I-680 north.
Little marshes. And I don't know why they kept any of them at all. History, I guess. 'Cause I don't think they're used for anything.
No. I don't know.
The smoke plant we noticed is just thriving here. Bobby was talking about how it probably likes the carbon monoxide. In our area, they just get like little fluffy ends. These are just like cotton almost, just an explosion. There's some more refinery action.
Getting out a little steam.
Gonna go over another overpass here. Remember Sundays they'd have to shut the schools down over here because the air quality numbers would be off the charts and stuff. I used to feel so sorry for the kids when I was a kid and I'd see that. I feel like it doesn't happen as much. Like they probably have better safeties and stuff for it, but wasn't uncommon as a child to hear about that. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they have added
Wow.
miles of turbines out there. And there was another pile of like pallets, like 30 feet high, just all crammed into a burn pile looking thing. I don't know what's up. Oh geez. These beards, they call them, on these palm trees are so dangerous. I just saw an accident the other day where a guy was trimming and they're kind of like a ring, and the whole ring of them came down and crushed him in the tree. It was very, very sad. Very dangerous work. So of course I went next level, and when you're trimming those, you should do it from above, not below, which that seems, now that I know, seems like common sense. I don't know why that guy didn't know. Felt bad though. And then it took them forever to try to get him out of the tree. It's that little shack situation. We'll be there in about 20 minutes. Wow, those junipers aren't doing too good. There is a lot of marshland out here. I know there's some like duck clubs and stuff for duck hunting. I don't know the true name of it. Oh, I see some pretty...
Almost looks like a blind there.
Oh, it does. Yeah. Probably is.
Probably is. It looks exactly like one.
It's probably part of the... I think it's Ducks Unlimited or
I
something.
think it is.
My ex used to hunt ducks. He grew up out on the Napa River hunting ducks. Knee-high. Knee-high to grasshopper. What's wrong with everybody? This is weird. What the heck? Strange. Oh, look at that old fire truck. Oh my god, that's so cool. I hope I got it. I love those old antique fire trucks. They're so neat. Alright, it's just another traffic jam. Okay. One traffic jam to the next. We don't get traffic jams really in our area, hardly ever. Just on like a car show day or like heavy tourist day. We made it to Fairfield. We'll be getting off here in a minute.
Proceed about 5 miles on I-80 East.
Okay.
We used to stay at a hotel right back in there, but we didn't want to stay there this time. It was a little weird last time. There in the distance, that big building is Budweiser Anheuser-Busch. And they use the water from Lake Berryessa, where I used to live, to make the beer. And right by that is the Jelly Belly factory. This is considered Sassoon. I used to work in the area way back in the day when I was in retail, helping set up new stores. They were opening a new store here. Well, I'm sorry, I can't show you because they built this thing, so you can't even see Jelly Belly or Budweiser anymore.
Maybe a little bit up there.
There's Budweiser! There it is! Hi! Wild Blue. Jelly Belly. Jelly Belly
In 2
USA.
miles, the exit on the right.
I almost worked there. I got hired, but I got a different job. Declined the offer. I was just telling Bobby, this mall right here, the Solano Mall, amongst the trees and bushes here, I spent so much time here with my mother growing up. I don't know if you could even see the mall. The trees are all so big. Solano Mall, if you know, you know. And I'm not a big shopper person, so I didn't love it. I bought my Nissan down there. There used to be a Nissan dealership. Oh yeah, it's still there. I can see it.
If I can't keep my head held high enough, I'll just speak love and watch the smiles come.
Thanks for watching.
Bring my spirits up.
Don't forget to stop and smell the flowers.
There's some shit I like to fix, but I still know that I'm blessed.